Buffet, Capri, Austin, number 1, DJ, Devontae Jones, number 11, Jordan, Booker, the Tiger, and Madison Lowry, number 24, Madlow, and number 5, Yoshi Craig. For Silicon Valley, 22, Kellen Sweetwine, number 8, David Galentine, number 2, Raymond Hubbard, Ray, and number 0, Hamid Midi Ali, and number 4, Adisa So. And here we go. We are underway, Championship Sunday. Matt Bates alongside producer Ray Hallbrook bringing you the action today. That first shot's going to go out of bounds, and that will be Fury ball with the throw in just 5 seconds into the action. Back up court comes the Tiger. Being guarded by Ray. Comes out to his left, down to the Buffet. Capri is going to back in, spin move, comes up, goes up. No foul called, even though he got hacked on the way up. Back comes Ray. Zips it over to Sweetwine, hounded by Austin, but to no avail. Is going to bank that off the panel and in. So, welcome to the score sheet. After 15 yesterday, I
was going to ask you, Matt, if you got a chance to check out the All-Star game yesterday.
I did not. Time was not kind to me. Had stuff to do, and
we were 7 points away from 400 points being scored in that game. Well,
that's usually about the way it is every game in the ABA here, where collectively you're about 200 every time.
210 to 183 was the final score.
Up to the hoop and in goes Ray Hubbard, and that is now a 4-0 lead. Nothing unsurmountable for the Fury as they were down by 13 at one point yesterday. There's DJ, bounces it off, and it's probably going to be, and it is, Panther ball, as it deflected off a Panther, but the Fury decided to try to play before it went out of bounds, but to no avail, so the turnover goes to Midi Ali and the Panthers. He's going to pull up shop. Boom. Midi had 18 yesterday for the 6'3" guard. Far side of the court's Tiger Booker. Has a little pick set up, a little pick and roll out there, as that's number 10 for the Fury. That bounces off the rim. Thought it went off the hand of Austin. Maybe not. And he will check out, and in checks in again, number 5, Yoshi Craig for the Fury. Throw in by number 13. That's the Candyman, Sandy Davis. Sammy Davis gets it over to the Tiger. They go down low to the Buffet. See what he does. He's going to back in a little bit. Spin move. Comes into the paint just outside. Little too short. Ball put back up and in. First points for the Fury and for the Candyman today. Here from St. Louis Community College, Forest Park campus, home of the Archers. But today it's home to the ABA Championship. Quick pass down low. Pump fake, 1-on-4 under the bucket. Finally gets it back out. Free look at the 3-ball. Drano. Midi Ali, give him 5 now on the afternoon. Has 5 of the 9. It's a 9-2 ball game.
Matt, an impressive start here to the Silicon Valley Panthers.
Well, that was the thing I was going to touch on in the pregame, but there's DJ, which you don't have a lot of time to do in this league, is have an open conversation. But both these teams collectively hit about 55-60% from the floor, so your rebounds are limited. That should be a travel if they're not going to call a jump, and look at that. That will be a travel called on Silicon Valley, so the Panthers turn the ball over, empty possession. Back come up the Fury once again. Sammy Davis goes up, goes off the panel, no avail. Back come the Panthers, bounce pass outside. Ali goes to spin. That's DJ down there collecting the turnover. Another empty possession for the Panthers, and it's a 9-5 ball game. A three-pointer could put a 1-point deficit into that lead that was developed by Silicon Valley early on. So don't count the Fury out. I mean, if you saw the game yesterday, 4 points in less than 3 seconds to take it to overtime. The finish and the foul for the Buffet. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Looking to redeem himself at the line from yesterday. as the big man in the last 5 seconds went 1 for 4 from the line, but did just enough to tie it up to send it to overtime. And then they win it in overtime with 4 free throws from a 3D light special with a turnover created in their back end. Goes off the foot of Meady and out, so the Fury looking to get a quick throw in. And the ref is going to take his time. So
3D lights on as well.
Was just going to say we got a 3D light special, so checking in right now will be Lewis Hayes. He was the player of the game in their game. He knocked down 17. But here's DJ, Devontae Jones down to the buffet once again. Going to back into the paint. Lefty goes up off the back iron and out. But yeah, I mean, their first weekend, they came into town opening weekend, and Coach Mike just kept saying, feed the big man, feed the big man. And I said, what is this, like a buffet? Another 3 from Meady Ali. Wow, he has 8 already, almost halfway to what he had yesterday. Far side, DJ was talking to the ref. Looked like they were calling a timeout, and about had his pocket picked, so. Or is Coach Mike saying that there's supposed to be a media timeout, but it looks like they're
usually 8 minutes. Yep. Media timeout. Let's take it.
So that's what they're going to do. This is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
We are back out of the break. 8:04 left to go. Opening quarter. Matt Bates here with you today alongside producer Ray Hallbrook. He's been here start to finish, so thank you for the work you've done.
It's been a fun weekend. It really has been. Friday night, 2 great games.
I was going to say, it doesn't hurt when the games are pretty highly competitive as well, too. I mean, you only have a national championship on the line.
Right.
Tiger Booker, far side, just inside the 3, hard off the rim. That's going to go out, and that's going to go, they're going to say, off of a Fury player, so that'll be the quick throw in. Get that over to Lewis Hayes. And going to promptly turn the ball back over. I thought it was either A, travel, or B, the ball went off his foot and they're calling it a kick. So it was one of the two, but here comes the throw in. Far side, that's Yoshi Craig. Tosses it in to Tiger Booker one more time. Tiger far side. Being guarded by Ray. They're going to get it down to Capri Austin. Big man lefty goes off the panel and in. Give him 2 more. He has 4 on the afternoon. Off the square and in goes Sweet Wine.
Silicon Valley just doing a great job, just making this look easy. And I know it's not down there, but definitely a lot of poise right here in this first quarter.
But that goes back again, Ray, to the shooting percentage. I mean, when you've got teams that aren't missing the buckets, it makes this game look a lot easier than what it is.
You're exactly right.
That was another bucket put in. Is that a illegal pick they're going to call there on Lewis Hayes? Meanwhile, back in the game, the Candyman, Sammy Davis, going to be a foul down on the floor. They're going to wave off the bucket, so it'll be a team foul on the floor. Just a couple ticks under 7 minutes left to go here, 6:54, and it is a 3-point deficit for the Fury. Bounce pass, a little no-look back to DJ. Rolls in and out of the cylinder. Rebound taken back up. Here comes Ray Hubbard. Gives it to Sweet Wine. He goes off the square and in. Give him 6. Sweet Wine with 6. 16-11, up by 5 now. Go again, back down to the buffet. They're going to feed the big man all day. Takes 2 steps into the paint. That rolls off the back iron. No foul called again. Almost a travel. Hubbard has that knocked off the panel. Back up comes Tiger Booker. Has Austin with him. 2-on-4, though. Going to cut through the paint. He's going to go up. Airballs it. Back come the Panthers on another empty possession for the Fury. Being hounded in the back end as Mehdi Ali just gets it over the timeline, and in the ABA it's 7 seconds, not 10. So there's Ali for three. He airs one. Tiger Booker coming right back, coming in 1-on-2. He's going to go. He's going to get the contact. He's going to get the foul in the finish. Count the bucket. Could be the little spark they need right here as Jordan Booker going to go to the line to finish off the three-point play. Checking in will be number 7. That's Tyler Alcorn. He had 8 in their game yesterday, and he had 7 of those 8 just in the fourth quarter alone. Team-wise, they shoot about 70% from the charity stripe. So, again, rebounds in this game between these two teams will be at a premium. So, empty possessions, turnovers, these are every possession precious as these teams can just put points up at will. Almost a touch by Austin on the way up. Not enough, but just short enough was Hayes on that. Back come the Fury once again. Candyman goes up. They're going to call a turnover as he went to put the ball on his shoulder to take it up off the panel. Didn't work out that way as the ball rolled out of bounds, so that's, again, another empty possession for the Fury. Gives the Panthers another shot at it. Fury only down by 2 now, 16-14. Pass back out to So, rolls out. Tiger going to grab that one. It's going to slow things down just a touch now as we approach the 5-minute mark. Slowing things down just a touch. Goes down to Austin. Doesn't even put it on the floor. Goes up. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Capri Austin, the big man, has 4 on the afternoon. Again, what a whirlwind game yesterday. Most teams, most leagues, most divisions, when you're watching a basketball game and there's 2.9 and you're down by 4, well, only here in the ABA can you have a 4-point play. That one rolls in and out, and Capri Austin's just beside himself right now at the charity stripe.
I almost forgot because it's been 2 days, but you know, the Fury were this close to being bounced
twice
in the overtime there. Yeah. Unbelievable comeback.
Even in regulation, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, he was able to sink 1 of 4 at the line to tie it up with 2.9 left. That forced it to go to overtime, and then it's 4 free throws in the last 2.9 that are able to seal the deal for the Fury to move on. Cross-court pass, back again. They're going to circumnavigate the globe here, going to stop short. Airmails that one, but Panthers still collect the ball. Back out to Creer once again. He pops up a 3 off the back iron. No dice on that. So still a 2-point deficit. Tiger Booker crosses the timeline. Austin was hanging around up top. I think he's just catching his breath to head back down. Being hounded by Hayes down there. That's a big man as well. So little beef on the bun down below. Austin let that one go. That's going to be retained by the Fury. So checking in will be number 4, another mystery man for the Fury. We'll try to catch up during a break here to see if we can get some more numbers. Players have changed jerseys and added on, and did hit off the iron, so it wasn't a shot clock violation, even though time did run out on that. Panthers got the ball, needless to say. Thought about the 3 was Creer. He's going to dish it back out. That's going to be So. He's going to put it up. Creer's going to grab the rebound, kicks it back out. Long-range missile put up. That's grabbed by Booker. Back he comes in a Fury for the Fury. 3:45 left to go opening quarter. Stutter step just outside the paint, off the panel and in. Jordan Booker.
All of a sudden we're tied here, Matt.
Tie ball game, 3 ball put up. Air mails it. Thought they were going to let it go out of bounds, but either way, Fury keep the ball. Back comes Booker once again. He's going to bounce through the paint one more time. Threw it right into the hands of Creer, but I think he was fouled on the way through, which he was. They're going to get Lewis Hayes with the bump and run on the way by. And it'll be a media timeout taken with 3:26 left to go here in the opening quarter. This is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip-hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up.
We are back out of the break. 3:26. Fury come back. They have tied this thing up. Brand new ball game once again. But as I said, their game Friday, they were down at 1 point by 13, so nothing new. But not often the defending champs want to be down by 13. But as I said, they've clawed their way back. They've got things squared back up. So that'll be a throw-in for the Fury. Austin has it, gives it to DJ, bounce pass back to Austin. He's going to butt back in, rolls off the panel, but he's fouled once again. They're going to send the Buffet back to the free throw line once again to shoot two.
Well, you kind of see they're just kind of warming him up a little bit here underneath the basket, and it won't take long to get him started here and start taking over this game.
Well, if you saw our game opening weekend when the Fury came into town, and you saw the Friday's game, I mean, it's wash, rinse, repeat with the guy. They just put the big man down low outside the paint. They just keep feeding the big man. First lead of the ball game for the Fury. As Capri Austin knocks that one down. So I think all it's going to take is just to get that stride and that rhythm back down as Lefty puts another one in. Switch. Give him 6.
Give him 6.
Should be an 18-16 lead as he knocked both of those down. There we go. Thank you, scoreboard. DJ's going to get that one hot and quick. Back up. Fury, come back. Stop, pop, swish. Now they're starting to get things going here. 2016. We're going to call a blocking foul, but it looked like Hayes was looking to throw a little shoulder in before he even came set, but boy, oh boy. Again, two big men colliding there on that possession. They're going to kick it back out all the way back up top. Career for 3. Airmails another one. So that empty possession for the Panthers, who are needing some points to get back into a rhythm of their own.
It's been an interesting turn of events here, hasn't it been?
Has been. And that's number 23, another mystery man once again. I mean, they've gone over rosters and stuff before the game, and this just seems to be a work in progress as we keep moving along through here. But, hey, that's the ABA. That's the beauty of it. Called a timeout before the 7-second violation. So 2:23 left to go. Timeout taken.
And we'll keep this time out here. We want to tell you about our good friends over at Cheap Seats Photography. Photography Banners Designs. We have a banner right in front of us here from Cheap Seats Photography. Give them a call, 314-402-9014. CheapSeatsPhoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. Great folks, Ron and Lisa Rigdon. They are amazing.
Yes, they are, Mr. Hallbrook. Great banner work that they do. So, 2016, it is now a 4-point lead for the Fury, and as I have talked about the whole game,
right.
Limited possessions, the shooting accuracy limits your rebound opportunities.
Right.
So when you come down with the empty possessions, the turnovers, either one of these teams are going to make you pay
Right.
for those possessions. So, again, two teams that are shooting about 55-60% from the floor alone, not to mention their percentages at the charity stripe. But I got to say, some of these teams this weekend have taken a hit on the free throws because some teams just haven't been able to make those deep in the corner. That's going to go off the rim, and that is going to stay with the Panthers as they'll get a throw in underneath with 2:09 left to go here in quarter number one. Ali gives it to Creer. Welcome to the score sheet, Devin Creer. Give him 2 with 2 left. Fury now just over the timeline. Ball in the hands of DJ, Devontae Jones. 3, ball put up. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. That was exactly how the Fury won their game on Friday. But they had the benefit of the 3D light, as we'll go over that here in just a little while as well, too. If you're new to the ABA, that a turnover in your own end will activate the 3D light, and for any bucket or possession that goes through the cylinder, you add a +1 to that. So he was able, after he connects on this first one, does Jones, so he took a 3-point shot, got fouled in the act of that with 2.9 left in their game on Friday, and he went to the line to shoot 4, and that put him up where they needed to be. Nails another one. DJ is an 83% shooter anyway from the charity stripe, so been a factor. As he lines up the third one, and he goes 3 for 3.
Dude is money.
At the line.
The dude is money.
Back come Silicon Valley. That is Greer there wearing number 3. That is Watson now wearing number 4.
That was a great backdoor idea there. Unfortunately, did not come to pass.
So it looks like Madison Lowry is wearing number 10 today. That's that mystery man. So we got that all straightened out. And so there we go. I continue on. We move forward. Chip and chew and plug away. That's what we do. Fury up by 5, 23-18. To the line is number 7, Tyler Alcorn. He'll drop that one through. Again, had 8 points, and you think that's pretty modest, but again, 7 of them came in the fourth quarter.
Right.
This is their second time that they had reached the semifinals, and last year they faced the Fury, and the Fury beat them to go on to win the national championship. So facing them now this year in the national championship, so it's kind of like getting what you're asking for, and see what they can do with it. Checking into the ball game, number 15, Richie Gallion. Reggie, they go down low to Watson. Jam time. Watson. Give him 4 on the afternoon, 25-20 with 70 seconds left to go. Pass back out. Ray. 3 ball, good ball.
Oh, coming back. Oh, that could be a 3D.
That should be a 3D light. Bounce pass to Hayes. Hayes comes in, goes through. He's going to get his own rebound. Hits the floor in a thud. Boy, that could be shoulder, could be hip, could be knee. Take all 3. Yeah, and they're calling for a medic to come out. Coach Doc's coming out too, and
yeah, he went down pretty hard there.
He went down in a bad way with 50.4 left to go. He's being attended to right now, but boy, I'm telling you what, he was parallel to the floor, and that big body went down and it smacked hard.
He's definitely feeling it. Right in front of our camera 2 here, that's Braden. Camera 2 is it's so close to him he can't even pan all the way down.
Well, I was going to say he was
that's
like,
all right. He's feeling it there.
Talk about being close to the action. He's all of that and then some. And see if the big man's going to stay in or with that. Ain't like football either, where if you get hurt, you got to check out to come back in. So I guess he says he's good to go, but boy, that was a big body going parallel to a hardwood floor, and I mean, the only padding you have on is just a jersey and a pair of shorts.
Right.
That's, man, oh, man. But Panthers have clawed it back to a 2-point ball game, so here's the throw into Greer. There's another 3D light. Turns it over. They're going to go up high off the panel. Fury going to come away with it, but the 2 turnovers in their own end right now. Panthers
make that
there's
three.
Another one.
And 3D light goes back on again.
The third 3D light in a row where, in theory, if they would hit 3-pointers on those 3 possessions,
right,
you're looking at 12-point swing. But as we reach the final 30 seconds, 3D light should still be on. There's Ray. Gives it over to Harris. Harris is going to kick it back down, goes up. Thought he was hit as he went up, but back comes Watson. Jam time! Give him 2 more. Give him 6.
You want to kill some momentum? That helps right there, doesn't it?
Like I said, when you can't take advantage of the 3D light, he called glass. Tyler Alcorn hits a big 3 to bring it to within 1. We head to quarter number 2. It is Chicago Fury 27, Silicon Valley Panthers 26. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
All right, fresh 12 on the clock, back out of the break. Matt Bates here with you for ABA Championship Basketball. Fury coming over the timeline. It will be Bobby Greer. Greer gives it over to DJ. DJ, he's going to stop. Long range 3, that rolls in and out. Had the down and distance on it, but the bucket gave him no love on that. Back comes Namie Harris. 3 ball put in by Greer.
And they take the lead back now. They might start this second half like they did the first half. They were pretty much right on fire.
DJ not getting the love on that one. That's going to bounce off the rim, being hounded by Watkins. And that should be a 3D light with that turnover in their own back end. And that'll be DJ throwing the ball in again, checking back into the game, number 15, Reggie Gallion. Along with number 10, Madlow, Madison Lowry. They fight for that. They turn it back over, and looks like that was number 8. That was Galentine step on the line, so the 3D light should still be on. As once again, that was another turnover in their own end. That's what triggers it. They throw it into Tiger Booker. Tiger has a little pick and roll there by Madlow, but he's still going to go around it and take your pick. But it looks like they're going to get Greer with the foul on the way by. He has 5 on the afternoon now.
It might be 3 shots. No, they turned the light off now.
Well, because the crazy thing about that 3D light is that they could say that it's not going to be on because the limited possession that they had. But I've seen that called before, though, where something just as simple as stepping on the line, even that quick after a turnover.
Right.
But again, rules are up to interpretation, and that's why the officials are higher up on the pay chart. They make those tough calls.
Right.
So there's Booker, misses the first one. Makes the second one. And Miss Official over there making sure everybody's on the straight and narrow.
She's been great this weekend.
She has been. Yep, I saw the 2 games that she did, and I'm telling you right now, I mean, no guff taken from anybody. Yes, ma'am, and off we go. There's another turnover. That should be a 3D light being turned on, and that's what it's indicated. Here's Watson. Jam time! Watkins! Oh, above the rim, Doctor. 32-29. 10:50 and counting till halftime.
They were just down by 5. Now they're up by a few.
Welcome to the ABA.
That's right. That's how quick it can turn around.
Ball put up, trying to fight for the rebound. Shot clock's going to go off. Here's Watkins once again, going to go up. No foul called as he went up for another Dunko-Shudo. Here's Creer is going to defer to Hubbard. Ray dishes it off to that's Namie Harris, and they're going to call a grab.
The Dunko-Shudo shout out to the Gym Rats.
Yes. Shizuka Gym Rats last year had the privilege of doing a game with some Japanese vocal underneath, so Doksoi.
I love it. Love it.
Throw in 2. Ray Hubbard over there. Sets up shop, calls traffic, dictates he's going to come around, zips through the paint, throws it down low. Ball's grabbed once again by Watkins. Back he comes, stops, turns around. Gives it over to Madlow. Madlow being guarded 1-on-2, and Madlow's shaking his head because it looks like that must be a turnover, or unless. No, okay, well. So the foul will be on the Panthers. Checking out will be Galentine. Checking in will be Lewis Hayes. Throwing the ball in. DJ over to Gallion. He's just enough of that. We're going to stop, pop. Bangs it right off the front of the rim. Back comes Ray Hubbard. 32-29. Fury up top by 3. Thought about the 3. Defers down to the corner. That is Tyler Alcorn once again bangs down another 3. Give him 7 on the day. Booker's able to get out of harm's way at the charity stripe. Bingo. Give him now 8 on the afternoon. 34-32. Fury up top. Through the paint. Off and in goes Lewis Hayes. Well, we're all back to squared up again now, 34-34. Last time we were at such was 16-16, so one-handed up and in goes DJ. Devontae Jones has a quiet 8 on the day, does DJ. Puts the Fury back up by 2 once again. Alcorn, 3. Just off, needs to readjust the sights. There's a 3D turnover. That turnover in his own back end with that long pass that didn't connect. So a 3 could become a 4. Here's Hubbard. 4 ball, called it. So the 3D light comes back into play, and that's a 4-point play and now a 2-point lead. Been a while since the Panthers have been able to say that. A little pick from behind. Turnover. Back comes O.C. William. O.C. 40-36. Panthers up by 4. Tiger Booker, far side. Over to Watkins. He turns it over once again. The long-range pass not being a benefactor to Watkins. Here's another trip through the paint. That goes off the panel and in. Welcome to the score sheet. Namie Harris. Now it's opened up to a 6-point lead. Coach Mike says, I've seen enough of this. Timeout taken. Actually, it should be the media timeout now with 7:51 left to go till halftime. This is championship basketball for the ABA right here on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
Let Grace Photography STL LLC capture all your special moments from anniversaries, birthdays, church events, graduations, senior portraits, sporting events, reunions, weddings, and so much more. Visit us on the web at www.gracephotography.stl.com or give us a call at 314-477-4654, where we make memory last a lifetime.
Back out of the break, 7:49 left to go till halftime. Watkins has the ball down in his foot, decides to kick it up to the Panthers. And Austin tried to intercept that one, but Panthers will throw it out of bounds, so that tentatively will turn off the 3D light unless something crazy happens here, but DJ throws it into Booker. Tiger one-on-one out there with number 9, O.C. William. Gives it far side of the court. Over to Sampson. Olamaji has checked in, number 7. Watkins going to check out. Checking in will be lucky number 13, the Candyman, Sammy Davis. So here's DJ. Gives it to the buffet. Going to put the ball on the floor, bounce past Booker, cutting through, deposits it into the bank. Give him 6 in the quarter, give him 10 on the afternoon now. Cuts the deficit to 6 for the Fury. I'm sorry, make that 4. Trying to do my quick herky math on the fly.
Hey.
42-38, Panthers up on top. 7 minutes left to go till halftime. Ball goes off the foot of Lewis Hayes. Everybody on the Fury bench was saying it's ours. Everybody over on the Panthers bench saying nope, it's ours. Fury come out on top of that call. Here's Booker, gets it over the timeline to DJ. They dish down low. The Candyman goes up. Going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he goes up and is fouled in the act of shooting. The Candyman with 2 on the day. Looking to go to the line to double up his point total now. Checking for blood on the elbow as he got clipped on the way by. So
he just got a technical. Coach Doc got a technical over there from the Silicon Valley Panthers.
So,
he said the magic words, let's just put it that way.
Well, I mean, I guess they got to shoot the technical first instead of the original shots from the line.
Correct.
But I don't know. Just trying to understand the math on that one. Because I thought the free throws would have come first to finish that possession. Then you shoot the technical, but we'll see how it plays out. But either way, Coach Doc none too happy with the way calling's been going. But again, that's how you just got to adapt and change. So at the line is DJ, and I guess if you got the benefit to pick who you want at the line, that would be him. Again, at about an 85% clip, considering all the ones he knocked down Friday, should have added to that total.
My goodness, yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he went either 7 for 8 or 8 for 9 from the line, but he's going to knock down those 2. So now we're going to catch back up to game speed here as they're going to bring in lucky number 13. No triskaidekaphobia for Sammy Davis, which would be the fear of the number 13, which ironically enough has 13 letters in it. Lefty puts that one up. That'll fall through. So with a chance to tie it up right now, with another free throw. So the Fury, once again, a benefactor of not even really going anywhere, and they're getting 4 from the charity stripe. Will only make it 3 as that one rolls in and out, but they've brought it to a 1-point deficit. Being guarded by Sampson up top. They're going to dish down low through the paint. That's going to roll around. Off it goes. Sammy Davis grabs that rebound, gives it over to Tiger Booker. Booker gonna Booker his way through there. Goes in, goes off. That's rejected by Hayes. Back up comes Ray Ray. Dish pass down. Tried going for a blind dish. Didn't work out. Here's Booker. He's just going to go up, and he's going to roll it off the canister. Bounces, tips it back in, give him 2. Give him 8 in the quarter. Give him 12 on the afternoon with 6 left to go till halftime. And now a 1-point lead. 3-ball put up. That's a little too hard. Rebound. Grabbed. Another 3-ball put up once again. That's a little too hard. Sampson's going to grab that one. Fury going to slow that down. The ball was tipped. That will now be a 3D light, as that was a turnover in the Fury's own end. And by my last count, I think on the afternoon, that is 5 now. 5 3D lights. And I dare say I don't think they have connected any points off of those 3D lights. And once again, denied on that possession now with 5:15 and counting coming up here until halftime. Tiger Booker is going to make a little move. Rejected. No foul called on that one either. So play on, says the officials. 3-ball dialed up. DJ is going to grab that. Got his pocket picked from behind, but the refs are going to call it jump ball. As that is O.C. William creating havoc out there along with number 10. That's Naomi Harris. As we're just under 5 minutes. So now, even though the shot clock didn't hit 0, the horn did go off momentarily, I think, just to restore order in the court here.
Things escalate extremely quick here, so it is what it is.
Emotions, scores, you name it. Everything is quicker here in the ABA.
Well, and we mentioned that in the first set of games there Friday night as well.
Yeah.
You can't, especially in a game like this, your bragging rights for the rest of this year and being undefeated, both teams here, you can't let your emotions get the best of you here in a game like this.
Oh, most definitely, Ray. I mean, and especially in a fast-paced game like this, if you want to, if you got a beef with someone, the game's going to pass you right by. Hubbard's going to kick it back out. Comes through the paint. Capri Austin is going to foul Hayes on his way through, so Hayes is going to go to the line to shoot 2. So they're going to get the buffet with the foul on that one. Hayes has his only 2 points here in quarter number 2. Looking to add on to that. Number 11 at the line. Bangs that one right off the front of the canister. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm telling you right now, again in a game where teams and their shooting percentage are higher than average, and your inability to knock down the charity stripe tosses, these will come back to bite you. So Ray over there shaking some hands, I guess, just to help to make sure there's no bad blood. If there was something that happened, hey, my bad, being a man to man up about it. Capri Austin's going to grab that rebound on another missed free throw. So 0 for 2 at the line goes Lewis Hayes. 4:36 and counting. DJ being guarded by Meady. DJ just sneaks that one right on through from the 3-point line. So make that 46-42. Timeout call by Coach Doc. He says, stop the presses. We need to regroup. So that being said, we're going to take a break as well. This is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up.
It has been said that basketball is a game of runs, and that is what you're seeing today. The ebb and flow today on the score sheet is just something for the ages. Right now you have the Fury on top by 4 with 4:19 and counting now left to go till halftime. Game at one point was tied 16-16 and then got tied up again at 34. And now it is another empty possession for Silicon Valley now at the 4-minute mark left to go. Austin and Sampson providing picks up top. Booker's going to give it to Sammy Davis, and the Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Add another 2 to him. Give him 3 in the quarter, 5 on the day, 3:33 left to go till halftime, and that's Hayes. He's going to lose the ball. So empty possession and a turnover for the Panthers again. Here's Olamaji. Gives it over to Sammy Davis. Candyman far side of the court. 3 strides. He goes into the paint. Look at that. Another bucket. 5 in the quarter for the Candyman. Give him 7. Big fake. Sampson goes up once and twice. Back over to Hayes. Hayes dishes it back over. 3-ball put up. Sweet one. Knocking down a 3. Welcome to the score sheet in quarter number 2. Give him 9 on the afternoon. Olamaji says, I'll see you one and I'll raise you another one. First 3 of the day. Welcome to the score sheet, Sampson. Here's Meady. Little move now. He's being guarded, and it was being guarded by the Buffet and by Sampson. Ball goes off the foot of Olamaji. Checking into the game will be number 3, Mario Shepard, effectively nicknamed Rio. Got to take the bling off, so as soon as he comes in, got to go out. Oh, by the way, forgot to take the jewelry off. Can't be wearing that. Meanwhile, play on, says the officials. Here's Hayes. He's going to come through, get the bucket and the bruise, and to the line to finish off. So we'll see what Hayes does here at the charity stripe after going 0 for 2 on his last trip there. So 2:28 left to go till halftime. 6-point lead for the Chicago Fury, looking to win back-to-back national championships.
Back-to-back-to-back. This will be 3 for them.
Well, guys on the floor said 2, but either way, okay.
It's the ABA.
3 time. Yeah. Well, there's the Buffet. He's going to go up there. He's going to drop another one in. Give him 8 on the afternoon. Long-range 3 put up by Sweet Wine. That goes off the front of the deck, and back come the Fury once again now. 2 minutes left to go till halftime. It's now expanded to an 8-point lead for the Fury. Here's Tiger. He's going to go straight to the paint. Count, the foul, and the finish. Jordan Booker. Tiger Booker single-handedly putting the team on his shoulders. Give him 10 right now in the quarter. Give him 14 on the afternoon, looking to make it 15. And now a 10-point lead that he's looking to add on to as well. With $1:52 left to go till halftime. comes set, puts it up, rolls around, goes in, finishes off the and one. So that is an 11-point lead for the Chicago Fury. Sammy Davis creates that turnover. The buffet gets the ball right back. He goes up. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot, too. Capri Austin. Give the big man all he can eat. Keep feeding him if you're on the Chicago Fury side. I mean, it's a 1-2 punch with Capri Austin and DJ Devontae Jones, but now you throw in the game that Booker's having right now. That's just icing on the cake. Austin slowly but surely finding his stride at the line now. He knocks one down. Blows the lead up to 12 now with a $133. And he promptly bangs that one right off the front of the cylinder. So 90 seconds left to go. Almost a turnover as the Candyman almost picked that one off to create a 3D light once again, but to no avail. So that'll be a throw-in on the far side over there for the Panthers from Silicon Valley. They're going to go straight to the bucket with that. That's going to get rejected by Sampson. Booker, far side, has a pick set up. He's going to go the opposite direction, 1-on-3. Gives it to Buffet. Capri Austin, keep feeding the big man. Give him 5 now in the quarter. Give him 11 on the afternoon, 61-47. 65 seconds and counting. 3-ball put up. That's going to be grabbed once again by the Candyman, and back he comes near court. Under a minute. 61-47. He's going to bounce his way through and pounds that one off the panel. Give him 7 in the quarter. Give him 9 on the afternoon. 40 seconds and counting. Spin move with the ball is Harris. Harris defers back out. Fakes the 3 was Ali. They're going to give it back to him. He's going to pump up a 3. That's a little too long on that one. That's Tiger Booker. He's going to grab that one. Back he comes like a shot. 1-on-3. Comes in, reverse, off the panel, and in. Booker hits the deck hard, and he is out behind the curtain. So right now,
he just
Fury, we're playing shorthanded.
Yeah.
So 8
Power
seconds
play.
left. 3-ball put up, deposits it in, goes Sweet Wine. Give him 5.
But you got to realize
time's going to run out. That's a 15-point deficit for the Silicon Valley Panthers as the Fury little jump in their step right now as they go to halftime up 65-50. This is the halftime show, and this is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip-hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
Let Grace Photography STL LLC capture all your special moments from anniversaries, birthdays, church events, graduations, senior portraits, sporting events, reunions, weddings, and so much more. Visit us on the web at www.gracephotography.stl.com or give us a call at 314-477-4654, where we make memory last a lifetime.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, To learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit getscreenednow.com or call 314-208-2737.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings. We got amazing burgers. We got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit getscreenednow.com or call 314-208-2737.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
Let Grace Photography STL LLC capture all your special moments from anniversaries, birthdays, church events, graduations, senior portraits, sporting events, reunions, weddings, and so much more. Visit us on the web at www.gracephotographystl.com or give us a call at 314-477-4654, where we make memory last a lifetime.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings. We got amazing burgers. We got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
It is. Sorry.
It's okay.
Our apologies. We were muted this whole time here. We are back.
So, just to remind everybody, it is 67-55 now, 9:36. Just a small technical glitch.
This is what happens when I have to open the second half. We don't want that. Note to self, Ray does not open the second half anymore.
Well, we had extenuating circumstances. And, note to self, we'll make sure that, doesn't happen.
And I'll probably do it another 15 times in the rest of my career here. So
we digress. We move forward, though.
Yeah, we're having a good little conversation here.
One of the few times you can actually talk in one of these games. So here's the throw-in for the Panthers up top to Ray Hubbard. Gives it over. That is number 0. That's Hamid Ali. And that will be Ali. Give him 10 on the afternoon. Fury try to get a turnover there. They turn the ball over. As I said, here's the Panthers for 3. Bingo! So here we go.
They're doing your favorite thing here, Matt. They're chunking and chewing.
6 points right there. 2 3-pointers for So. Now makes it 67-60. So have cut the deficit in half as DJ. Nope, that's Booker. He goes sailing again, almost back through the curtain once again, but they're going to get 0. They're going to get Meady. That's Hamid Ali. Affectionately goes by Meady. Looks like he's going to check out, and that will be Creer checking in, Devon Creer. But to the line's going to go Jordan Tiger Booker. Silicon Valley has had no answer for Booker today. Trying to grab that Tiger by the tail. They're just not able to do it. As he knocks that one down. Booker had 20 in that first half, followed by 11 from the buffet. Devontae Jones had 13. Sampson had 3. The Candyman, Sammy Davis, had 9. And deposits that one through as well. And to finish off the scoring, that was Watkins that had 9 actually in the first half. So production up and down the score sheet. Fakes the 3, backs back out, pumps another 3, high off the rim. Back come the Fury. Devontae Jones, DJ. Far side of the court. He's going to bust up a 3. Bingo. He's the DJ. I'm the rapper. Here's Hubbard. He's going to go for 3. That's going to go off the front of the rim. Capri Austin. You can feed him the ball. He's going to find it too. The buffet grabs that rebound, kicks it up to Booker. Booker over to DJ. He comes near us. That rolls just in and out. Man, he can hit that outside shot from the three-point line there. Off the panel, in. That will be number 8. That's Galentine.
So in the first few minutes here, you've chunked away 5, from 15 points to 10 points here. So you've got another quarter here to try to do the same, and now you're in striking distance at this point if you're Silicon Valley.
That is number 10. That's Madlow coming through the paint. Knocks down another bucket. Here's Meady once again being guarded by Booker. He's just going to drop that one on through. Meady 4 here in the third quarter. Give him 12 on the afternoon. 7:20 and counting left to go here in quarter number 3 from St. Louis Community College here at the Forest Park location. Here's Lefty. The buffet bangs that one a little too hard off the cylinder. Didn't fall through with 7 left to go. 10-point lead for the Fury. Ball's put on the floor. Blocking foul called as coming through the paint in a big way there was David Galentine, the 6'2 forward. He's put together pretty well. I was going to say, we're about due for a media timeout, and that is exactly what we're going to take with the Fury up by 10. And this is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
.57 left to go in quarter number 3. Matt Bates here with you alongside producer Ray Hallbrook. Spinning knobs, twisting dials for you here on Livestream STL. Championship weekend, and today is Championship Sunday. Silicon Valley Panthers, the number 2 seed, taking on the Chicago Fury, the number 1 seed. And right out of the break comes Sweet Wine, banging one off the panel. So here is DJ. Devontae Jones being guarded by Meady. Had a little slip on the floor, so Capri Austin got a free look. He flips it up left-handed. It goes off the panel and in.
He is so hard to guard. He had 4 guys on him there.
I'm telling you right now, I was thinking about this yesterday after everything had been completed, that he reminds me a lot of Marty Liddell from the Missouri Capitals.
You're right.
That ball rolls in and out. Back come the Fury. That if you've watched our ABA broadcasts, the Missouri Capitals from out at Moberly, Missouri, Marty Liddell, I mean, he's just got that look where you're like, yeah, you know, the old man can't move. And by the end of the night, you've counted him out, and he's knocked down like 35 points.
Right.
Austin's going to go up, doesn't get it, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And, you know, and again, I mean, Austin's one of these guys, he's not going to wow you with blazing speed. He gets up and down the court. And the thing is, Ray, is you know what he's going to do. He's going to stop just outside the paint, just outside the wide arc there. He's going to come in from about, 10 to 8 feet. He's going to back in, and he's going to go off the panel and in. And you know what? You can't stop him.
Right.
You just saw that 1-on-3. That one rolls in and out. Still a 10-point lead. Ray Hubbard's going to check out. Checking in will be number 7. It'll be Tyler Alcorn. Austin trying to see here if he can get his groove back at the line. He does. Bangs that one down. So give him 14 on the afternoon for Capri Austin. Drives through the paint, spin move, and into the bottom of the bucket for Galentine. 77-68. 9-point lead still for the Fury. At one point had been 15 coming out of the halftime break. The Buffet now on the far side of the court. It's going to back in. Here he comes. It's going to switch. It's going to go up. Just a little too much on that one. No foul on the way up either, so cross-court pass, going to the bucket, up and in goes Tyler Alcorn, who one of the few times you don't see him knocking down a 3. He had 2 of those in the first half. This is his first bucket from the floor. So 5 minutes left to go here, quarter number 3, 77-70. So quietly, Silicon Valley chipping and chewing, 3-ball put up. Who's fighting for the rebound? I guess foul. Is that a foul away from the play? Okay. So, still, empty possession, 7-point lead for the Fury. Back come the Panthers. Here's Meady, going to kick it back out. Spin move at the free throw or at the 3-point line. That is going to be off the hands of Sweet Wine and out. So turnover for the Panthers as back comes now Tiger once again. Now with 4.5 left to go in quarter number 3. Got some height out there now, but it's going to be DJ. Thought he had everything on that one. No foul called on that as he got chopped after the shot. Coming through the paint. Well, that was Sweet Wine. He's going to check back out. Dishes back out. 3-ball put right off the front of the cylinder. DJ comes in. He collides. 3-ball from the corner. Spins in and out. That's going to be Madlow. Madison Lowry's going to grab that rebound. Needs to get over the timeline in a hurry. Does so. Gives it to the Buffet. Kicks it back over to the Candyman. Going to bounce, pass it down low to Madlow. He spins. They're going to call a hold down on the floor. They're going to get Hamid Ali. Hamid Ali goes by Meady. So all of a sudden, coming up off the floor is Sampson and number 5. That is Yoshi Craig, and a media timeout on the floor with 7-point lead for the Fury. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip-hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Yoshi Craig. Took until 3:20 left to go in quarter number 3, but he got there. Ray Hubbard. He's going to drive in. He's going to throw that right into the hands of Sampson. Here comes Oli Lamaji. High up goes Tiger Booker, and straight over to help him is Sweet Wine, who just crushed him into the middle of next week. Sweet Wine, not somebody I want to see coming through the running back hole either. I mean, much less bang into him on a basketball court. I don't want to see him carrying the ball as a football player. He'd run over you.
Exactly.
So Booker's going to go to the line. He's going to see if he can get his marbles back here as he goes to shoot 2. He drops one in. Booker again, give him 25 now on the afternoon.
Could be a MVP candidate.
Could be. Could be. Going to try to drop down another one, and he does. Or, opening weekend we had Capri Austin, and he got blue muted during his interview. Here's a 3-ball, but that's just assuming that, the Fury are going to win this. Silicon Valley is like, hey, what about that?
Right.
81-73, down by 8. DJ bangs it off the back iron. Rebound grab by Gallion. Deposits that one through. Welcome to the score sheet, Reggie Gallion.
Back to a 10-point lead here, Matt.
And a little pressure now being put on by the Fury. I mean, it was I'm not going to call it an all-out, full frontal assault, but there's being a little more pressure put on as they approach the timeline on their side. Panthers called for a travel, so an empty possession and a turnover, not what they're needing, down by 10 with 2:22 left to go in quarter number 3. Tiger Booker one more time. 14 on the shot clock. Kind of content on just running the clock down to about the final precious few here. Zips it across. DJ, he's going to fake, shuffle steps over. And they're going to call a foul on the 3-ball shot, and to the line to shoot 3 is going to be DJ. Devontae Jones. Well, I'm telling you right now, you watch this ABA and the IQ on a lot of these guys up and down the court. Right. I mean, man, oh man. And again, you got a guy shooting about 85% from the stripe who, that is not the guy you want to be fouling, much less when he's going to shoot 3 and he's got to go to the line to shoot 3 of them. Makes the first one. still has these two here. Bangs that one down. I mean, as it sits right now, Jones has 7 points just on free throws, looking to make it 8. And he does.
Goodness.
So 2 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3, and now it's blown back up to a 13-point lead. Gallion guarding and thought they were going to call jump ball, calling a foul. So they called it on one, which is DJ Devontae Jones. Thought they would have called that on Gallion, but again, I'm not down there on the court. I just have a good perched view spot from up here, but drive to the net, rejected was Hayes by Gallion, and Coach Michael looking to get him to at least get over the timeline, crank it up a little bit here. Now they can try to run some clock down, but once again in the ABA, you only have 7 seconds to get it over the timeline, so. And they're going to get a foul with a grab on the way by. Getting a quick change here as Coach Mike looking to try to get Watkins to get shuffled back in with 90 seconds exactly left to go here. In quarter number 3, a 13-point lead once again. It was 15 out of the break. So my math tells me they've only really knocked 2 points off of that. But stand corrected now as he makes another one. Does Booker from the charity stripe. So if you're Silicon Valley, you're putting the wrong guys at the line to be shooting the free throws. As Booker knocks down another one. So give him just 6 alone in this quarter on free throws. Give him 8. Give him 28 on the afternoon and 88 for the Fury. 88-73, back up to 15 once again. Dish pass to Hayes. Hayes goes up, a little lob. That's taken by the two twin towers down there. There was Gallion and Sampson fighting for the ball, and Gallion gets it. He's going to call a timeout with 1:11, so fence posts left to go. And so during the timeout here, Mr. Ray, I'll tell you what a pleasure it was interviewing and talking with ABA CEO Joe Newman. Guy is 85 years old, 88 years old, I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
And, you know, we were chatting on the floor about the ABA and its relationship that it had back to St. Louis, and we were talking off camera, and he was just like, what a pleasure it is. He said the live stream STL crew is some of the best he's heard in any capacity. That. And that's a guy that has been through some of the battles and some of the wars from the original ABA as well, all the way up to now. And so to be in that ilk and that conversation, and I told him that was just, you know, I said it's just a pleasure to be doing this ABA league again, and for you to be able to have revitalized it the way he has. And just a very kind man. And
we appreciate the kind words and hope that everybody's enjoying this whole weekend as well. We get back to action, but we've had a lot of fun. It's been a lot of just pure enjoyment, which has been great. We've had some situations in the past where it's not been so great, but this particular weekend, we've had a really good time. Lots of fun.
And all brought to you here on Livestream STL. And so if you're tuning in, you've paid your dues to see this. And so thank you very much, literally and figuratively, for tuning in and being part of the action today and bringing it to you here on Livestream STL. There's a foul on the floor on the way by, a little elbow. Clip the mirror a little bit.
A little shot here of our Chicago Fury coach here.
Boy, I'm telling you, he is active the whole game.
Yes, he is. He does not sit.
So, Tiger over here in front of us, in front of the Fury bench. Under a minute left to go. Here's Watkins, a little fadeaway that goes off the rim. That's going to go back to Silicon Valley. 50 seconds left to go now. They've got to put some points up in a quick way. Defers back. Ooh, there you go.
A little Drano action.
That'll be number 7, Tyler Alcorn once again. That's his third three-pointer of the day. So behind the back was Yoshi Craig. Sampson, he's going to fire up a 3. That's going to get tipped back. They tip the ball back to him. Not a 3D. 2-on-1 coming back to the hoop and up and in. And they're going to get Booker with the foul. So they didn't really indicate if they're going to call the bucket, which I think they should. We'll just find out unless they're trying to get the number. There you go. So they'll count that. So give Alcorn another 2, and he's going to go to the line to finish off. So 21.4 left to go in quarter number 3, and it is a 10-point lead for the Chicago Fury. He knocks that one through, does Alcorn. Give him 8 in the quarter. Here comes Booker. So I guess that slap to the head and the shoulder gets a non-call either.
No shot clock now.
And 9 seconds, so they'll play out the quarter here, see how this finishes up. So Booker on the far side, he's going to shake, he's going to stop, pop, rolls off the cylinders. So here's Sweet Wine, probably not going to count, but he bangs it right off the panel. So as time runs out in quarter number 3, it is 88-79 Fury on top of the Silicon Valley Panthers. This is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big.
The sights and the sounds here of the ABA.
9-point lead for the Chicago Fury. 88-79, final 12 on the clock. And it will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Waiting for Miss Official to come back in. Takes her spot on the floor, and here's Meady, backcourt. Being guarded by Yoshi Craig. Craig, they finally get over the timeline. Little pick set up right there. Going to kick it back out. 3-ball put up. That is Tyler Alcorn once again. Not going to go quietly into that good night. Not with the championship on the line. Olamaji's going to stop at the charity stripe. That bounces off the back iron. Shot clock will reset in favor now of Silicon Valley. Are you kidding me?
Watch out. We only got a 3-point game now.
That's the 5th three-pointer. 88-85, almost a turnover for the Fury. And who are they going to say that it went off of last? So it is going to be Chicago Fury ball. My. How the tides have turned all of a sudden. But when you asked me a while ago, what is it going to take for the Panthers to be in this thing? And I said it's going to be the empty possessions, getting points off of it. They just knocked down a 3. Does Yoshi Craig. Boy, that was a big bucket right there to just maybe turn the tide a little bit, but we shall see as Silicon Valley right through is Meady to the hoop. Hamid Ali. Ball doesn't touch the ground on 3 passes for the Fury. They're looking to call a – did they call a timeout?
I think they got the timeout.
I believe they were able to get it. 91-87 now with that timeout taken. We'll keep it right here once again, Mr. Hallbrook.
Yeah, thanks again for being with us here again. Man, this is an extreme close-up here.
Get in there.
We got in there, yeah, on that particular one.
Get that tight shot.
Giving my good friends here down on the court side here some props here. They've been here most of the weekend here.
Once again, who do we have on the cameras, Mr.
Got this particular camera, I believe, here. Yeah, this is Derek. This camera here is Braden, and this camera here is Chase. So all three of these guys have been here off and on all weekend long. Had a lot of fun, and just giving huge shout-outs to those guys. They help make this look spectacular.
So here is DJ. Devontae Jones, he throws the ball in, and it looks like Silicon Valley, they're
on a walk.
Going to be a travel.
Wow.
So the Fury are trying to slow the pace down, trying to chew clock off. Silicon Valley, they're only down. The Panthers only down by 4, who again, at one point coming out of the halftime break, we're down by 15. Almost a chance there. The Buffet is going to grab that rebound. Turnover, 3D light should kick on. Fakes would have been a 4-point ball, is going to go down low. And that is now a 1-point ball game as Alcorn give him another 3 via the 3D light. Booker gives it to DJ. DJ is going to pass it down low. Candyman gets swatted out, gets the ball back. Panthers looking to get every possession that they can. That was a travel, but they're going to say, she's going to say he stepped out. Little she said, he said. Here's DJ, far side. Looking to throw the ball in, trying to get the quick throw in, but once again, a little stoppage, but that's one of the other nuances of the ABA is the quick throw in. So here's the Buffet, just inside the 3-point line. 9:48 and counting. Kicks back out to Yoshi. They go down low to the Candyman. He goes way up top. The Buffet is going to grab that offensive board. Goes up. Thought he was fouled on the way up because that stopped a little short. They're going to call a jump ball on that. So the possession arrow will favor the Chicago Fury. And that's going to generate a 3D light as well, too.
There it is, the 3D light. Good shot of it there, Matthew.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. So they're wiping up moisture and perspiration that has made its way onto the floor there. And so that gets swept away. So here's DJ under the bucket. Gets it back out to the Buffet. 24 on the shot clock, but that's going to be a 3-ball from Devontae Jones. Make that a 4-ball because the 3D light was on. 95-90.
That could loom large later in the game there.
Yes, it could. Here comes Sweetwine. He's rejected back out. Back come the Fury. Here's Craig behind the back. He's going to go up, reverses in. Yoshi Craig, give him 2 more. Give him 5 in the quarter. 97-90 now with 9 minutes left to go in the final quarter. Could be final quarter. Up and in, though, goes Lewis Hayes. First 2 points of the second half for him. He had 4 in the first half, has 6 now on the day. Candyman comes over. He got popped in the chops. Zip pass down low. Guess who? Yoshi Craig. Normally you see the Buffet sitting there, but it's now 99-92. 7-point lead now, once again, for the Fury. Candyman thought there was a charge. No dice on that. Sweetwine's going to deposit that one on down and through, so the Candyman throws it in, and DJ fouled on the throw-in by number 7, Tyler Alcorn. Going to get him with the grab. Alcorn with 9 alone just in this quarter. Has 8 in this second half. 8 in the third quarter. Good night. 99-94. They get it back up to Tiger. Has Capri Austin with him. He's going to just step back out now. 14 on the shot clock now with a little over 8 minutes left to go. Pass down low at the feet of Capri Austin. Going to back in. Lefty, sky hook.
If that would have went in, oh my goodness, right?
I'm telling you right now.
Right.
But they're going to get feet of Capri Austin. Going to back in. Lefty, sky hook.
If that would have went in, oh my goodness, right?
I'm telling you right now.
Right.
But they're going to get number 11, Lewis Hayes, with the hole, and you're going to send the buffet back to the line again. But that'll be after the media timeout, and we will step aside as well. 7:57 left to go in this one. It is the ABA Championship right here on Livestream STL.
You bring joy.
Looking to give the Fury 100 points on the day.
Let me tell you, there's been a ton of chatter going on right now. So
the lefty's going to put that one up. He's going to deposit that through. So it's a 100-94 ball game right now. 15 on the afternoon for the big man. He's going to give it a spin. Pops, lefty, Drano. Sinks them both from the stripe. 101-94, so back up by a touchdown and an extra point. Here's Meady. Has Sweet Wine setting a pick in front of him. He's going to defer back. That's Yoshi Craig guarding him. He's going to come all the way through the paint. That's going to go off the front of the rim. Austin grabs that rebound. That's Yoshi Craig, and that's also Meady. They're back behind her, so both teams down a man. And the refs are finally blowing it, as it looks like Meady might be
a couple guys
injured
down here on the other end here, and we've got one injured big time.
Yeah, so that's Yoshi Craig, who fell on top of zero. That is, again, Hamid Ali. Goes by Meady. I mean, possibly could have gotten the air knocked out in the way that Yoshi landed on top of him. But again, really, don't want to speculate because it could be an ankle or a knee. But Yoshi came down full body right on top of him, and not saying Meady ain't put together, but he's not put together like Sweet Wine is, to where maybe that might have been able to soften the blow. But
right, lost a shoe and everything.
Look at that.
Put my shoe back on, dadgummit.
But at least he's up walking it off and is able to, at the end of the day, no matter what the injury is, as long as you can get back up and make your way off to where you don't have to bring the card out.
I bet he's not done for the day.
Probably.
I was a betting guy.
With what's on the line today,
Right.
But it's definitely one of these games where you're going to feel everything tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. But, hey, if it's worth it.
The adrenaline right
doesn't
now.
matter.
You're exactly right. So 7:30 left to go in this contest. A little volleyball action on the far side to keep it in, and that is the buffet coming out of the pack 1-on-3, and he's going to put it in. I'm telling you, the big man
the buffet.
Feed him all. He'll be here all day.
Yep.
Here's Tiger Booker guarding,
nice
but slick mitts on Namie Harris. Give him 4 on the afternoon. He had 2 in the first half. Now has 2 here in the second half.
Yeah,
some hands there by Lewis Hayes.
He's about ready to come right back in. We're taking a look right now.
There you go. Number 8, David Galentine. And right in front of the Candyman there, who was going to throw it in. He's going to defer now to DJ. So Devontae Jones throws it into the buffet. Again, wash, rinse, repeat. Go figure. He's just going to dictate and just tell Craig, just come right on through. That's what I'm going to do, is bounce pass to you. So he does, and promptly deposits that right through the bucket. 105-96, so back out to a 9-point lead once again. Sweet Wine being guarded by the Candyman. That's going to come up short. Again, the buffet is going to swallow up that rebound. Back comes DJ. Comes right on through, deposits that one in for Devontae Jones. Mr. Jones and me, give him 6, give him 25 on the afternoon. Media timeout, or full timeout taken. We'll take a timeout as well with 6:19 left to go in this one. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation?
Ionisa So.
Covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your
Again, their game on Friday, they beat the Austin Strong. Look at 3. Bangs it off. Guess who got the rebound? Yep, the Buffet. Kicks it back out to Tiger. So now, back at the scores table.
Shot clock.
The ref already telling Coach Doc, like, just don't even say anything.
Yeah.
Coach Doc already got a technical earlier. So, really the last thing you want to do now is give the Fury a free possession on something like that. Spin move, leans in. Back to the Candy Man, off the panel and in. 111-99, so 12-point lead now. 5:15 left to go. Pass through the paint, going to get kicked back out. Sweet Wine gets it once, Sweet Wine gets it twice. Possession taken back, and the bucket and the bruise.
They're going to count that, yeah.
They're going to count that. That's Galentine working his tail off. Well, DJ comes up none the worse for wear. So 111-101, bunch of ones up there, a lot of fence posts. So that should be Galentine to finish off the and one, and he does not. And kind of a tense moment right there to see who the refs were going to say the ball went off of last, and the Fury are saying thank you very much, Mr. Official, on that one. So the Candyman comes down, takes 3 steps, Euro, reverse, and in. Sammy Davis, the Candyman, give him 4. 113-101, 4:44 left to go in this one. Strong push forward. Rebound comes off. Look out. DJ is going to grab that one. He's going to pull up shop on the far side. Back to the Buffet, back to DJ. Kick back out. Yoshi. Grabbed by DJ off the panel. Grabs that one. That should be a 3D like they're clamoring for. Could be a 4-ball. 4. Are they calling a 3D?
Well, they're giving him 3 on that.
Okay, they're waving that off. No 3D, but a 3-point ball. So that'll be 116-101 with 4:18 left to go in the contest. And once again, you blink your eye, it's back to a 15-point lead once again for the Fury. 3-ball, put up and good. Say it ain't so, again so. Turnover. And Ali. That'll be a 3-ball because that was a red light because the Fury turned it over in their own end. Behind the back goes Yoshi. Gets it over to the Buffet. Kicks it over to the Candyman. 3:45 left to go. Going to slow things down now. Less than 10 on the shot clock. And they're going to get a grab and a foul down on the floor with 3:40 left to go in this one. So, looks like they're getting ready to. Oh, thought they were going to take the final media timeout, but apparently, no, now they are. Okay. So, media timeout, 3:40 left to go in this one. It is the Fury on top by 9, 116-107. This is the ABA Championship on live stream, STL. You'll catch me from the floor when we come back out of the break.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
Good, go.
Capri Austin getting the throw in from DJ to Jones, 3:33 and counting left to go. Big man in the paint. That goes off the back iron, and that'll be corralled by the Silicon Valley Panthers. Here's Meady. Meady coming near us. Going to kick it back out. 3-ball put up. Goes off the front of the cylinder. The Buffet is going to grab that one. Gives it over to Yoshi Craig. Yoshi goes up and in. 118-107 to the bucket and in. So to the line will go Sweetwater. Foul on Jordan Booker. 3:01 left to go in the ball game. Sweet Wine at the line. That rolls in and out. That ball will be grabbed by number 1, Devontae Jones. DJ over the timeline. Being guarded by Sweet Wine. Still with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to come into the charity stripe. Stop, pop, nails that one. Give DJ another 2. 120, 109. 3-ball put up by Meady. No dice. Candyman going to come back. Being guarded by Meady. 2 steps off the panel, and in goes the Candyman.
Oh, boy, they're starting to feel it here with 2:23 to go.
Ball almost picked off. Goes off the hand of the Candyman, Sammy Davis. 2:18 left to go in the contest. 122, 109. Throw in on the far side. There's Coach Mike. Always a heated moment. Ball's thrown in. There's Idisa So spin move at the charity stripe. It's going to pop it, nail. So putting a little full court press on. Here comes Tiger Booker. Booker still with possession now. Under 2 minutes. DJ at the charity stripe. He's going to back out. Goes off the panel. No dice. The Buffet is going to grab that rebound. 3-ball put up. Good! Devontae Jones, another 3. 3-ball put up. Comes right back. Does Meady. Now with 90 seconds left to go. Long range pass to the Candyman. Here comes Sammy Davis. Gets it over to Yoshi. And good. Now it's turned into a track meet now.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
13 points now got to be put up in some capacity. Rebound grab by Yoshi. He's going to come right back. Look out. Scores table off and down. And Madlow and everybody looking to come right off the deck. Coach Mike looking to put a stop to that real quick. Everybody looking to clear the deck on that deal. As the camera went flying and trying to put everything back together again. 1:10 left to go in this one. 70 seconds. 127-114. Chicago Fury on top, and looks like cooler heads are going to prevail on that one. Security stepping in to once again, Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook here with you from St. Louis Community College, the Forest Park campus, bringing you the final 70 seconds. And the referees are out at midcourt trying to decipher this one. So trying to see if we're able to pick up what the refs were putting down over there, but So we're still waiting the decision from the officials as to what they're going to do, because actually you also have the clock involved as well too. So they're still deciphering everything here. Not a lot of heated conversation. So we'll find out here from maybe Mr. Whitener.
All right, what we have is a technical foul on Chicago, leaving the bench, unsportsmanlike conduct, and then we have an intentional foul here at the other end.
All right.
So as you would say, there you have it, and there you will.
Yeah, that's right.
So it'll be 1:10 left to go, 127, 114. So this should be the technical here that Sweet Wine will shoot. Makes the first one, 127, 115. Next one goes up. That one goes through. That one goes through, so he hits them both from the line. And then if we heard correctly, there should be another one now being shot at this end of the floor as well. Madlow's still on the bench over here. He's got something to say as well, and to trying to keep the cooler heads on that one. So that one goes up and in. As at the line, they've got Yoshi shooting these for the Chicago Fury. .128, 116. And that's where it'll stand right now, so we'll see who gets possession out of the double technical. That'll be the Fury with the ball, and that will be DJ Devontae Jones throwing the ball in. Gets it back to the Tiger. Goes on the far side and is going to turn it over. That created a 3D light, but I think Meady might have stepped out on the line.
He's doing everything he could there to eat up some time there. 1:04 to go here in the fourth quarter.
So down by 12. Again, they came out of the halftime break down by 15. There's the buffet. Austin gets it. Goes up off the panel. Rebound grabbed by Capri Austin. Another lefty. Rolls in and out. Jones finally throws it off of a Panther player underneath the bucket, so possession will stay with the Chicago Fury. Ball will be thrown in by the Candyman, Sammy Davis. 52.6 left to go. And took too long. 5-second violation, so that will be a turnover for the Chicago Fury. So 12-point lead now, 50 seconds and counting. Here's Needy on the far side. He's going to jump for three. That goes high off the backboard. Puts another one back up. Give him three on that one. 128, 119. DJ going to throw it in. Now a full court press being put on Buffet. Back to DJ. DJ comes over the timeline. Slap right back. Should have been a 3D light, but there was a change of possession, though, off the front of the rim. Tiger's going to get that. He's going to cut in and out of traffic. 23 seconds left to go in this contest. And a 128-119 lead for the Chicago Fury. So to the line. Nope, since nobody was in the act of shooting, that'll be a throw-in on the far side. So late substitution coming in off the bench with Sweetwine. And now there was a hold.
That was the absolute best thing 13 could do right there to not just absolutely lose your cool. Walked away, smiled. That's exactly what you have to do in a situation like this.
The Candyman do what the Candyman do.
Yes, he does.
So the buffet back over to DJ. DJ's going to get fouled. That'll be. So what are they calling now?
That's the 7th foul.
Yep. Foul would be on Idisa So, and checking into the ball game. ABA All-Star, that's DJ Asbury. Great job to finally be able to get him into the ball game, as there was some issues with the way he was set up. So that is Capri Austin going to be checking out of the ball game. 16.2 left to go in this one. The buffet is going to take a seat. There's the Tiger over the timeline, but he got fouled on the way through. So great day at the office, and now you can see it now with 9-point lead, 13.7. Looks like the Chicago Fury with quiet confidence right now of potentially another back-to-back trip. Another championship run for the Chicago Fury. $13.7 left to go in this one. To the line goes the Tiger. See what's coming up here on the bench. I'm not going to say that they're tasting it, but I think they can smell what it's cooking.
No doubt about it there.
So we have Tiger at the line. He's going to put that one down. So 129-119, so that's now a 10-point lead. Next one goes up. That one falls off. So that is Lewis Hayes. He's going to put up a three. Good. So it looked like they tried to throw the ball in and got tipped. So I don't think it's enough to turn on a 3D light.
I bet they put some time back on the clock too, possibly.
We shall see what they decide to do. But it remains a 129-122 ball game. So it'll be a throw in by the Candyman. Down underneath the bucket now.
Nope, not going to put any time on.
Okay, so throw in by Sammy Davis, and there's a foul on the way by. That'll be So with another foul. So just a tick under 6 seconds now left to go, and it is 129-122. So that'll be the Tigers shooting two. Puts that one up, goes the front of the rim. What a job today, though, by the Tiger. Again, you know, the focus is on DJ and on the buffet. And again, the Tiger just coming out of nowhere today. 30-plus points. Going to knock down a free throw there. Gets one more.
Well, he's my vote for MVP today.
I would say so.
You. Not sure about you, but he is for me.
I would agree. So we got the Tiger here. 3, 2, 1, and I think they're just going to let that run out.
Your final score, the Chicago Fury 131, the Silicon Valley Panthers 122.
Let's see if I can get Capri Austin right here real quick, the buffet. the buffet. Talk about another big game today. And we'll get a few more here along the way, but to finally get you back on the microphone today, talk about what it took to seal the deal for you guys.
It took a lot of hard work. They're a very good team. We knew they was hungry. And we knew, like, with it being them playing them last year, it wasn't going to be easy, but it take perseverance, take toughness. Man, no better feeling.
Back to back, as we had number 8 there, Galentine, coming in. I mean, some big boys down low, and we were talking about that all game, about feeding the buffet, but there ain't one limp noodle on the team, is there?
I'm sorry?
I said there ain't one limp noodle on the team, is there?
I'm sorry. I can't hear.
It's okay. I mean, there ain't one weak link on the team, is there?
Not really. Everybody come ready to play. We push each other in practice. We compete. And everybody we know you got to be ready whenever it's your time. And that's from the water boy to the coaches. Like we ready. We got a key piece in Princeton go down, and we have to pick up what that's 15 rebounds from him that we lost with him being hurt. So we links.
Thank you for the time, Austin. I'm gonna go grab the Tiger here real quick.
That's Tiger right there.
Oh, Tiger. Great job today, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Don't have the exact total, but I know that before I came down to the floor here in the fourth quarter, you had over 30. Talk about your game today and what it took to help set up for another championship.
Just our determination to win. We wanted to win. We didn't come all the way down here to lose. We set this goal off from the beginning of the season. This is exactly what we wanted, so we couldn't let it slip away.
And you faced these guys last year in the semifinal game, and now you get to see them for the championship. So they say, familiarity breeds contentment. Kind of a hard-fought game today between two rivals.
Yeah. So we knew they was going to play hard, but we knew what we came here for. We knew exactly what we came here for.
Well, great job today with your 30-plus points in a big championship game. And as I always say, championship players make championship plays. Well done today.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Tiger Booker. We're out here now for the trophy celebration at midcourt. And
let's see if we can get Coach as well here at once they do the
so
all the fun stuff there.
They're handing out the T-shirts as well too. Grab the Candyman here real quick. Sammy Davis, the Candyman. Big job today off the bench, getting those points. Talk about your effort today, helping to bring home another championship for the Fury.
It was a lot of emotion. It was really just built off confidence. Like all year, that's all we talked about is confidence. Doing our best to get everything going. We just focused as a team and locked in. We deal with a lot of adversity throughout the year, so it just was all off confidence and trusting each other.
Well done today. Well done. And you get another championship ring to go with it. Great job for the Chicago Fury today.
Thank you so much. It was a well-fought game. A lot of emotions today, but it was well-fought. Like I say, it was well-fought.
Jordan Booker has just been named the MVP.
Thank you for the time.
No problem at all.
We got Coach Mike out here at center court. You know what? Actually, I'm going to see if I can sneak in here real quick. Coach Mike.
Yes.
Well, bringing home the hardware once again, amigo.
Yeah. This time was even harder because to do anything the second time is even harder. We were able to go undefeated through the whole season, and we fought like crazy. That was a great Silicon Valley team. This rematch was everything we built it up to be. But today is all about us, about the work that we put in, the nights in the gym, and we just were able to pull away. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, they say the game is a game of ebb and flow and runs, and, being up by 15 at the half, it was easy to probably take the foot off the gas because you saw Silicon Valley. As I had said during the broadcast, though, when you got two teams that make their buckets, possessions are at a premium. So getting those rebounds, points off the empty possessions, Panthers came back, put a little heat on you, but you were able to get that separation and that distance at the end.
Well, you know what? We work on things like this in practice. We call it a maniac drill, and it's a lot of scrambling and diving on the floor. And I mean, Sammy Davis just was unbelievable tonight. Yoshi Craig was unbelievable, and then my two guards, they were unbelievable. But my horse, he's always that guy, Capri Austin, and what can I say? I'm just ecstatic.
Nothing more you can say about the buffet. You know, all day you let that big man eat. You had DJ doing his thing, and we just had the interview with the Tiger. So, I mean, up and down, I mean, guys coming off the bench. I mean, you talk about a family. And I was talking to a couple of the guys beforehand, and they were just like, you know, this is a family, and nobody comes in and busts up the family.
And I won't allow it. Capri and DJ get most of the headlines here, but when we win, everybody gets the headline. We done had a lot of guys make it and go overseas from this team, running my system, and as we keep moving, you know, the second time we knew that it was going to be even harder, and we take people like Sampson and BJ, and they understand their roles on this team. Bobby Greer, who was the starter on the team last year, and he had to come back and take a lesser role, and he had to understand that because we had Jordan Booker, and it's just been everything.
Coach, thank you for the time, and I'm glad we got to get you one more interview here. And you know what? As they say, you know, when you're one of the last interviews of the season, that means you must be bringing home the hardware. So I'm going to stick around here with Coach Mike as we're going to head out. So you just want to give a wave to the camera. As
tell everybody in Chicago.
For the final time, I'm going to send it back to Ray Hallbrook as the ABA season comes to an end and the Chicago Fury go back-to-back in the 24-25 season. Thank you, Mr. Ray. Back to you.
Thank you, Matthew. And we just wrap it up here. Thanks so much again for being a part of the ABA Championship here. Again, if you're interested in rewatching, we'll have this particular game up here back within the hour here. For Ray Halbrook, for Matt Bates, and all of our crew all weekend long, we want to say thank you so much